Yeah, this was just proud of our team. I told him this is a match again that we played again in a lineup that we're not used to, and it showed again that the team can overcome a lot of adversity when you play like a team. We show that the synergy that happens when the sum of its parts becomes a whole, and that's what we showed today again. It wasn't, again, perfect. No match is going to be perfect, but we showed the unity, the courage, and we talked about discipline going into this match. And I'm just very, very proud of how we fought, and we won the points that mattered. You know, we had a little bit lows in the middle of the set, it seems like, especially second and a third set, but we were starting strong, we were finishing strong, and we found a way to win.
Coach, in the Cincinnati and Houston series, Houston had a 6-winning streak. How does it feel to break that winning streak today?
I didn't know that stat, so thank you for sharing that with me. I'm happy for our team. This is, again, I don't have that perspective. Andy doesn't have that perspective. Two of us are new. We have half of the team, or 1/3 of the team is new. Carly does. But we talked about, today Houston was 0-0, we were 0-0. One team, we were trying to be 1-0 today. And approaching that match in that way again and playing like a team, I am glad that we broke that streak. I like to break good streaks, and start a new winning streak.
So your team had 4 serving errors in the first set. How do you think those early mistakes impacted the team's rhythm today?
I don't even, remember, honestly. They also had a lot of serving errors. We teach our team to look forward. You cannot do anything about that mistake that happened. All you can do is learn from it and then focus on the next point. If you get stuck on those mistakes, pretty soon you're going to be 3-4 points down the hole because you're still thinking about a point that happened before. We were aggressive. We had some good runs behind the serving line, so I think it paid off our aggressive serving. I thought we were more aggressive today than on Thursday, which, so anyway, I don't remember those mistakes. So the game is not going to be perfect, but I liked how we bounced back and showed resiliency again.
Carly, I think it was the last set, but you had 3 aces in a row. What was kind of going through your head once the third one landed?
It's actually funny that you asked that, going off of the last question, because I remember that I had missed a couple in the first set. But all my misses I was really happy with. Honestly, I was super aggressive. And before that run of aces, Coach had told me, make them move. Because my serve, it wasn't my best aggressive serve because I was trying to just kind of keep it in. And she came up to me and said, make them move. And first one rattled off, and I was like, oh, that's pretty good. And then just kind of kept it going. But that is a huge nod to how much we do serving in practice. It is on the board at least twice throughout a practice, if not more than that. And it just really gives us confidence to go back there at any point. Look at Andy in the second set, finished with an ace, and that really just, I think, shows how we work on it in practice.
Andy, how does your role kind of increase attacking-wise instead of just setting when Sydney and Gretchen are not in tonight? That requires you to, provide, more kills than with them not playing.
Well, I feel like just having the mindset of you're also an attacker even when you're setting, because I help all the hitters, they can hit and whatever off my sets, but attacking opens up for the pins and for the middles, just have one-on-ones.
I can add to this. We asked Andy to be more aggressive, being an attacking setter even before Sydney and Gretchen. Again, we're not playing tonight, but those who are watching today, they'll notice that we made a sub, and shout out to Janelle Green, who came in and was a great sub for us. The first time she came in, the first set was to Andy. I think we surprised Houston. I don't think they expected Andy to hit. We know Andy can hit. She was an outside hitter, right?
I was a right side.
Your right side. Yeah. Anyway, she was a pin hitter, but she can hit. So she got a FBK on that first swing, and then we did it again in the third set. We were struggling to side out. Janelle set Andy again, and Houston was there. So, but the versatility that our players have, whenever you have that versatility, you add to the team, the value of the team. So, very proud of her. But a shout out to Janelle, and I also want to give a shout out. I told the team in a huddle, the leadership that Carly and Paige are providing to our team as we are going again through this collective adversity is invaluable. Like our team, just if you pay attention, if you hear them talk to the team and constantly encouraging, and then Carly's carrying a big load as an outside hitter and having what 7th double, right? Am I correct this season? But that leadership is invaluable. If you look, we have a young team, and without Carly and Paige, I don't think we would be going through this adversity this smoothly and playing this well. So just I wanted to recognize them.
Carly and Andy, the second set after being down by 4 points and getting a 6-point run, what was the communication like on the court tonight?
I believe we were in a timeout, and I remember either Paige or I, honestly, I don't even remember who said it, but we talk a lot about like our values beforehand, and we didn't pick necessarily resilience to be one that we were going to focus on tonight, but it is something that we are, and I talked about this 2 days ago, so good at. And so we just kind of said like, hey, even though it's not a value that we've said today, like we know that we're really good at it, so let's focus on that and rely on that. And we literally said like, we are not giving up this set. Like there was no way we were going to.
Carly, what is resilience for us?
Bouncing back from setbacks.
Yeah.
Put me on the spot there.
Here we go.
We also have like this ball mentality. I feel like instead of being like, oh shoot, like they went on a run, we were like, okay, focus on this ball, and then every ball from there out, we were just like, let's focus on this one, get the kill, get the point, like we got it. So.
And then Coach, going back to when you're talking about starters being out and having to play them, what did you learn about your team's chemistry, like the ability to adapt today?
Well, we are an adaptive team. We know that. We've done a PI profiling, predictive index profiling. Shout out to Hannah Best. So we know we have that in us. It shows the work that we've done. I'm a believer again. You can succeed, and you'll win some matches. You'll win even in championships. But sustained success is built on something deeper. And we always rely. Carly mentioned our values, our core values. When you have that foundation, it makes the team united around those values. You know what the mission you are on, and you can see that in action. But I'm just extremely proud, and we showed again that adversity makes you stronger. That's the silver lining, or the full benefit that we talk about. We can change. When you lose teammates or something happens, you hit adversity. You cannot change that. The only control we have is how you respond. That's life. And our team is showing again, over and over again, the character that we have, that they're growing, they're learning. You can feel a victim to the circumstances, but that's not us. Things will happen. We're going to respond in the right way. And last Thursday, we didn't get the outcome that we wanted, but we played well. We played like a team. The other team was better. We lost, right? I talked about internal and external scorecard. And tonight we got the outcome that we wanted. But the more important is that our team is buying into what truly matters, and that's building the character. And wins are going to be a byproduct of that.
I got one last one. So it's never easy to sweep any opponent. This is your guys' third sweep of the season. So kind of what you're talking about, trusting the process, all that. After today's performance, winning in 3 sets, what does that kind of show you about this team?
The first thing that comes to my mind is one of our values today was discipline, and that beating a team in 3, you have to be so disciplined to do that, because we know like in between the second and third set, they get however many 3 out of 5 minutes, I don't even know, but a certain amount of time to just kind of regroup. So we know that that's going to be the hardest set to win. And we just went out there, we played our game, and being able to focus on ourselves is just something that it's really refreshing, honestly. Like I don't even have to worry about like the statistics or anything like that. It's just like, no, this ball, what can we do to make it better?
I'm going to just add the line. We have our ethos built around our values and discipline. The line that I chose and talked in the locker room for discipline is controlling the controllables and showing up with focus, purpose, and consistency. And I think tomorrow we'll do a debrief, or Monday actually today. What is today? I don't even know. Saturday. Anyway, on Monday we'll do our debrief. But we showed again that purpose. To me, that's I think what sticks to my mind. How we played with purpose as a team. What do you think, Candy?
I don't know, I feel like our unity really showed tonight, just like we were playing for each other. And like Carly said, like we were getting that third set, like we weren't, that was like the hardest set to win, and like just playing together really helped us. So.
I lied, I actually have one more question. What was your guys' favorite part about Halloween practice today?
That is funny. Oh, wait.
Well, I nominated Carly for a Heisman Trophy. I don't know if you saw the
I was
video.
gonna
the
say.
throw. Yeah.
I could never, but I was going to say my touchdown pass to Andy, my receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually a really good football player as a nun, so.
Sister Patricia, right?
Yep,
That's what it
yep,
was.
that's my
It
alter
was
ego.
fun. You know, you gotta break. We can. I at least I'll speak for myself as a coach. I can sometimes go too serious and we lose a track that we still play the game and it matters to us. We spend a lot of time and our players work hard, coaches work hard, our staff works hard. And when you have opportunity to have some fun, it's always great. There's some material that we are not making public. It was hilarious. We have a lot of personalities on this court, on this team. That's just for us. But I think it was just a break and, hey, let's enjoy this journey, this ride. And we showed today that we can refocus and be serious about volleyball and still, again, play with joy, but be serious about what we are doing.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.